Hello, 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 and welcome back to me playing Baldur's Gate 3. We're once again reaching for the end, and the last time we spent, we spent our time chatting, with a bunch of people. Uh, Will made arguably a terrible choice for himself, but probably the better choice for the good of the city of Baldur's Gate. And I mean, to be fair, his previous contract limitations still apply, so he doesn't need to become a horrible human being. Even even with the re-signing, I suppose, of his contract. And who knows? Maybe there will be a time in the future where the contract can be renegotiated or broken. Um, but we also delved into the depths beneath the Worm's Rock prison, and we were faced with many a challenge. Many a challenge indeed. Uh, from the somewhat laughably easy in the sense of the chess, or the lance board, as it is known in D&D, or the Forgotten Realms, I suppose. Um, where Gale would just went like, "Hey, if you do that move and then you do that move, you solve the thing, right?" Same thing for the sort of which of the three advisors should you get rid of, because they're not. It's not for the prosperity of the city or the people you're leading. Will had his own insight into that, and it turned out to be correct. The one that we struggled the most with was the judgment kind of thing, but that was mostly because we didn't figure out that, oh, we can, like, okay, it's not daylight doesn't work, but banishment apparently does. So we banished the judge, and after that it was easy lemon squeezy. We did take some damage fighting off against a bunch of elementals. We assumed that there would be like a massive explosion of elemental energy afterwards, which didn't happen. So we're a little bit too cautious there. We could have gone a little bit more all out. But the real
With
test,
courage does the hero march. With justice, with strat. Worthy you are.
like the real test, um, unsurprisingly, came when we entered this room here. And in said room, uh, we found Ansur, the remains of Ansur, to be precise. And we found out that the Emperor is Balduran, the man who actually uh like who founded the city of Baldur's Gate and was its like legendary founder. And it was we also found that it was Balduran who killed Answer, which also very much like helps tell us why exactly the Emperor was against us going and trying to find Ansir in the first place. Um, Unfortunately, we had to the surprise of perhaps no one, the fight that ensued that uh was quite difficult. But I feel that I was a little bit more than a little bit cheated because these attuned crystals, were supposed to protect from this charge up attack that Answer was doing, and Carla was behind here, and she was okay-ishly healthy, and somehow she got slapped down into unconsciousness. Uh, we also had, and then like Will was like behind here, and he was like on 13 hit points, and then he was fine from the massive explosion of lightning that happened. So weirdest thing there. I
At the
think
ready.
this time, however, we're just gonna rely on good old global invulnerability.
Rodad.
And if that doesn't work, then I'm gonna be really, really sad.
The great Wyrm is nothing but bone and memories.
I am honestly very curious, by the way, of like how this fight would go if we did like got rid of the Emperor first. Maybe there wouldn't even be a fight. Maybe Answer would just give us his blessing. But that is not what we're going to do with this particular walkthrough. So
The dragon's spirit, the next words that
I am Ansur, heart of the gate.
Ansel wends his way. The spirit paused.
Answer me, Facey. Why have you come?
A deep sigh.
Brack, my word.
The Emperor stirs in the astral prison. Then in you. Calm, curious, and detached.
Your presence has stirred me.
Answer. It's been too long.
Baldur. No. I don't believe it.
We knew each other once. We crossed the Karen together. Answer was my friend.
Friend, until you killed me. Have you come to dance on my bones, Baldur?
Satisfaction.
You had every choice. You were becoming illithid. I offered you merciful death. You chose to fight. And now you bring your thrall before me.
Stillness.
Dear Answer.
Enough! I let my bones. I am the heart. This time, you will not escape it.
right. Right. Here lies the question. Armor, potion, speed. Yeah. I think this is. But I keep forgetting that if I do potion of speed first, then I'm not raging. I am a silly goose. Silliest of goose. Right. This is gonna hurt. Still don't have any idea why that would provoke an attack of opportunity moving inside his reach. Not a lot of damage.
This is my time.
Right. Target undead. Fine.
Let my enemies fall.
Still try to compel. Oh well. Right. It'll be interesting to see. Okay. Right. You are just gonna go. We're just gonna go over there. Now we're going to do the same thing that we did the last one. Use the freebie on arcane battery. Now let's see what he. Okay. Yep. And haste was completely pointless because we got knocked prone, and getting knocked prone means that you get means that you lose concentration, which is still, I feel, just utter bullshit. But yeah. No, shouldn't have done the critical hit because now I don't get the bonus action hit the critical. Yeah, and now he's lethargic as well. Really have dex save versus con save. I feel that he's probably way better at con than he is at dex. Yes, he is way better at con than he is. Okay. Dex save. Creatures within the blinded and take damage. End of their turn and doesn't grant any condition. How much? 4 fire. Okay. Not great. Not great by any imagination.
No time to waste.
I think we might have to do this again. Like I think this might already be game over for us. Then
May it please, Mistra.
The waiting storm is arisen.
Take cover! It's coming for us!
right. We all just need to get to
Count on me.
get the first field. thankfully we are a vengeance paladin. How does that focus that? Third level. Wow, he just... Oh, never mind. He's got... While he's gathering the energy, he's got like... Yeah, he's definitely... Oh, well. Oh, well.
Victor's path.
I am more than a little bit of a dum-dum. Unfortunately. Right. Let's... Instead of shooting at him... Let's put some shots. Elemental warp. Right. Yep. Darn. Lightning. Oh, those are the where these things are gonna come from. Right there. Anything in here is vulnerable. You're old. Heavy to shove. Get a healing potion down our gullet. And you know what? Armor of activism. That we have we can... How does this work? Create a barrier that makes creatures and objects inside immune to all damage. That's all it does. Okay, so long as you are inside of it, you're fine. Outside, okay, sewer over there. Please don't knock anyone, and yeah. Wonderful. I wonder if they're just going to reposition or whether they're going to actually... Yep, there is... No. Hello.
Cry about it.
This still not great for us. Still not great. Let's try to at least get rid of him. And
No time for mercy.
back into invulnerability, and then potion healing.
Victor's path.
Probably could have shunted the water then. I think I have a... Why do you have disadvantage? Are you in melee range or something? Why do you have disadvantage on that? Is he just... You just have... I don't get why. I don't get why Will would have a disadvantage on those swings. Sorry, those shots from the... But, I guess I'll not question it. Nothing we can do about him. Yeah, I think we're just throwing out another threat. Are you threatened? By who are you threatened? Okay, you're no longer threatened. I guess that's why Will had because he was threatened. What was that? Someone like, alright, Carla.
Ready for this?
Get some swings in there. Really need you to hit. Wonderful. Get some healing for your... Well,
Right. Let's go.
not enough movement, really. Right. Alright, he's got 81 HP left. This is the make or break turn. Here's hoping that we break him. 21 HP.
Forever dauntless.
21 HP. You don't have the movement to get there. This is the best you can do. 10 damage. We got 10 damage on him.
2 steps at a time.
Alright, Gale, you're our last hope. You are our last hope for putting him down. Yeah, that's fine. It's fine. Fifth level. Put him down, please.
Baldur, what have you done?
Thank God. Then you biddy out over there. Was looking quite bad for us, but we managed it. Would have probably been way easier if I was actually good at playing this game, but you know.
Deliverance.
No choice but to keep going.
Um,
Best be on my way. Forever dauntless.
I'm sore. I never thought I'd see him again.
Why is Gale doing? Okay, so it's true. You're Baldur.
I was. Now, I am much, much more. But it seems you are more interested in my past.
You literally founded Baldur's Gate. Of course, I'm interested.
Such sentimentality. Very well. It's like I always told you. I was just like you. An adventurer who yearned for greatness. And in mortal terms, I achieved it. As captain of the Wandering Eye, I acquired enough gold to found Baldur's Gate. I stayed for a while to watch my city grow. But it was not enough. I grew restless again. The sea called to me, and I ran to her with open arms. Life at sea was not easy. Our last adventure was ruinous. My ship was destroyed. My crew lost. But my spirit was far from broken. I was determined to return in triumph once again. I heard of treasure in Moonrise. I strove to find it. What I found was an illithid colony, where I acquired a tadpole much like yours, and became a mind flayer, enthralled to the Elder Brain. It was Ansor who found me. Ansor who pulled me from the Brain's domination. Ansor who brought me home. He sought to cure me of my sickness, called on every healer he could find, nearly broke his spirit in the attempt. But he failed to understand. I wanted no healing. I was not sick.
Don't you feel bad about killing the one who saved you?
Of course I do. More so because it was Ansor. Even after he had exhausted all possibility of reversing my condition, he still clung to hope. I tried to convince him of my reality. I was on the cusp of greatness beyond my wildest dreams. But all he could see was a mind flayer. He came to me as I slept. A mercy killing in his mind. I saw the tears. I felt his grief. I had no choice but to kill him first. It was an act of self-preservation.
You could have done the honorable thing and let him kill you.
Words easier said than lived by.
Also very
Do not think that I am ignorant of what I have lost. I may not regret my actions, but I do regret that they were necessary. While the past is beyond my influence, the present is not. It is time we move on.
At least things have stayed interesting.
right.
I failed. The heart of the gate is dead.
He always was.
We need to see my father. He should know what happened with Ansel.
Yep. Definitely need to do that. It would have been probably pretty brilliant, by the way, that if Answer was like the type, oh, you like tried to loot his remains, and then he like woke up and started fighting you, and then when you go to loot his remains, he reanimates me. Like that would have been funny, devastating, but funny. Dear Answer, I've said it 1,000 times, and I'll say it again. There is no cure, and that's all right. I'm fine, more than fine. I'm better than I've ever been. So why torture yourself like this? Of course I know why. Remember Jarl Tengri? You and I sailed together for months, seeking the Great Spire. At the time we found it, we were sick as dogs. But you never left my side, not for a moment, even though you could have simply chosen to fly. You told me there was something about experiencing it with through my eyes. You wanted to share in my passion for the adventure. It was, you said, a privilege. The truth is, the privilege was mine. You are the greatest thing that ever happened to me, Ansur. I never had to ask you for anything, but I'm asking you now to stop. I may no longer feel my feelings, but I know yours and yours are agony. It doesn't have to be this way. Be free, Ansur. Fly. And know that even if I'm not beside you, I will always have been your Baldur. Balduran. Balduran's Giant Slayer. On a hit. So great sword. On a hit. Double the damage from your... Alright, we have a new weapon for our favorite barbarian. We have a new weapon for our favorite... Just... Yeah, just a casual +3 double damage from your strength modifier. Yeah, yep, that seems can hand that off. We'll keep the corpse grinder in case we need like bludgeoning damage. But my god, oh boy, giant form. You grow to fearsome size. Your weapon deals an additional 1d6 damage, and you gain 27 temporary hit points and advantage on. Yeah, okay. And like this, by the way, this is like an excellent reason as to why we are going to give this elixir cloud strength, cloud giant strength to Carla. That is what she will be.
No one stopped me yet.
At least for the final encounter, or the final battle, I guess. Final encounters. Optimistic, I guess. I have a feeling that like fighting the Elder Brain, that's what it's gonna come down to. It's gonna be more complicated than just going in and smashing it to bits. But that great sword is definitely gonna help. Is this Balduran's helm? Yep, helm of Balduran. We'll take the helm of Balduran.
The helm of Balduran.
The worm's tempest and his roar hurtle through you. Ansur's essence still lives within the helm, instilling you with power for as long as you wear it.
Wow. Heavy is the head. So Gale got 2 inspirations just for us fighting it. What was it? We found the helm of Balduran. However you want to, and then we also got was it? Wasn't it you? Like it was like I believe Gale also got one for there it is. Crossing's name. Discover the Undying Sentinel name. Oh. Let's see what the helm actually does. Right. Helmet heals you 2 hit points at the beginning of every turn. Nice. You have +1 bonus to armor class and saving throw. Nice. You can't be stunned. Nice. Attackers can't land critical hits on the wearer. Brilliant. That's super good. Who are we giving this to? Question. Man, if only I knew that I was gonna come across like the Helm of Balduran, which also makes me immune to criticals. Like I would have kept some of the armors that we probably sold. But yeah, like this is like +1 AC, +1 saving throws. We have +2 saving throws against spells specifically. Can't be stunned. I mean, we can't be stunned already because of. Okay, we can be stunned. We can't be paralyzed or restrained. So that's just like. I think we're gonna take this for our own, for our paladin here. Does it look cool? No, no, it doesn't look cool. God damn it. It doesn't look cool. That's unfortunate. Like this? Wait. Maybe we give that to
Don't burn
Carla
yourself.
then. You gain dark vision. Number you need to, yeah, don't, can't be frightened, cannot be a monster. No, I don't think we give it over to her either. Maybe we give it to,
Looking ahead.
maybe we give it to Shadowheart? Can't remember what Shadowheart what Shadowheart is. We're definitely, by the way, saving here because, my god, the game did not save for us, and we do not want to have to go battle that over again, even if it might save some resources. Right. These bring us to Double Iron Door. What's beyond Double Iron Door? Wyrm's prison is very important. What? Oh, okay, so it's okay, it's here. Huh. Fair enough. Okay. Seems reasonable. That's supposed to be open. Closed. Oh, okay, so it's just... They still unconscious on the ground? They are still, thank God. Don't want to get into another fight in this particular condition. Yeah, I'm very curious to see, like, how all of that would go. Like, if you, like... I mean, I'm gonna assume that we're gonna have to kill the Emperor when we go confront him in the, so, well, I'm very curious to see how that goes. But, with that, we do need to return to camp and inform Duke Ravengard. Need to do that. We still haven't found the last piece of Dribbles the Clown. Like, that kind of bothers me, not having done that. So we have the Key Thank You Warrior, Wizard of Waterdeep. This happens at the very end. We got free Orpheus. We're still not embracing our potential, and I think gathering our allies is tough. So... let's go talk. Go talk to Duke Ravengard. Fitting that will exit that, I guess.
The Absolute's voice is gone, but I still hear its echoes. Reflections of reflections.
Right. We will tell him about our battle with Ansur.
I failed, Father. The Wyrm is fallen.
A terrible fate for Ansur, my son. Yet my hopes for the city's future have never been higher.
I don't understand.
You and your allies slayed the undead terror that was once the great Ansur. You are stronger than even the great Wyrm. You will be the one to part the storms and lead the people through. You, not Ansur, are the savior we need. First, you will fell the Absolute. Then we will rebuild Baldur's Gate. We will take back our city together. I will name you Baldur's Gate's newest Grand Duke of the Council. You will be hailed Heart of the Gate.
Grand Duke? I look the part of a fiend. A half-devil possesses my very soul.
I will tell the citizens and the patriarchs of your good works. They will know you carry your father's banner. But it is true. You are still under the she-devil's thumb.
Uncertainty fills the air. Will has reached a fork in his path. In which direction will he travel?
Direction. Why? Like, okay, now we can trust Will. Like, now we can trust Will to make his own decision. But apparently not when he was, like, signing away his soul. also, like, these are, like, why are these the exact same option? Like, worded a little differently. Like, worded just a little bit differently, but, like, all, like, completely unsubstantial. Like, in like, the difference between them. Or maybe I'm just not very good at English, because I can't, like, obviously the outcome is same, but, like, neither, like, they don't have like, a different point of view that they're trying to tell you, even with. I do absolutely think that Mizora could be a dangerous influence. Um, Also, you're a hero, not an aristocrat. Like, considering we're a noble, like, this can come off as two different ways. Like, one, either, nobles are useless because they're nobles, right? Like, they're just pompous asses. Like, that's one angle to take this. The other angle is that you're not a noble, you peasant filth. Like, remember your station in life. Sort of. So I'm, yeah, definitely not taking that. But yeah, I think Will, like, we made a one grand choice already for him, and I think we're gonna trust him to do his own as much as we can. I trust you, Will. Follow your heart, wherever it leads.
Will? I fought to right the wrongs of the coast, to slay the men and monsters that hunt the helpless. It is in the wilds that I find my courage, not in the halls of upper city estates. There will be no Grand Duke Will Ravengard, and there will be no Blade of Frontiers. I am now the Blade of Avernus. For as long as demons and devils imperil the Sword Coast, they will be my prey.
Then go with my blessing. Be Faerun's great defender. Courage, insight, strategy, justice. Let these be the lights that guide you, my son. Hail, the Blade of Avernus!
The Blade of Avernus!
A calm settles over you. The Elder Brain is a menace, but with the Blade of Avernus at your side, you know you can triumph.
I mean, I'm not taking him into that fight. like Will is definitely not gonna be in the prime party that we're gonna go and fight the Elder Brain with. So that's yeah. Also, is it just me, or does, like, Blade of Avernus doesn't, like, to me that sounds more like that he's like the right hand man of Zariel, like the leader of Avernus. Like, Blade of Avernus, in my, like, the connotations for me is that, oh yeah, I'm like I'm the Blade, I'm the executioner of Avernus, not that I'm a scourge. Like if it, like, Scourge of Avernus, right? Now there's a name that would fit what he's trying to get across. I feel, but oh well. Right, let's see what Will has to say.
The Blade of Avernus. A new name for a changed man. The four pillars finally rise within me. Courage, insight, strategy, justice. I'm not to abide them, but to become them. But enough reflection for today. I'm of a mind to celebrate. A hearty meal would do the trick. A few hunks of fresh venison, a round of brown ale. What do you say?
I could go for a hearty meal, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. We've got an Elder Brain to deal with, remember?
Of course, but we need nourishment, don't we? And we can't go beating up brains on empty stomachs. You hunt the meat, I'll scrounge up the ale. Prepare your belly for a roast a la Blade. Let's hope Gale doesn't take offense if I assume cooking duties, just the once.
What are your plans as the Blade, once the Brain is defeated?
I scout both the Hells and the Coast's havens, and I destroy every fiend that dares put its eye on Faerun.
Reasonable. Right, speaking of...
Let's talk.
Yeah,
Are you sure? The Blade stands, and just when...
Yep, thank you. Let's talk to Mizora. Maybe she has something.
The blade of Avernus.
How marvelous. It rolls right off the tongue. Tell me, little bug, who should Will's first target be?
The Elder Brain is first on the list. Everything else will need to wait.
Yes. To kill the Absolute. To free the infected. To end the Illithid grand design. Could there be a more heroic journey? Well, apart from the whole devil pulling the strings aspect, of course.
Yep.
Don't worry. I won't keep too tight a leash. He scratches my horns, and I'll scratch his. The thrill of the unknown. I can't wait to see how this epic plays out.
Right. We still haven't found a way to the prism. Like, I'm just thinking. I am just thinking. I'm just thinking, do we need to take another long rest for that to happen, I wonder? Take a long rest for that to happen. Also, I just realized that I literally didn't have an elixir effect on me for the fight against Answer, which is like, right. So we are gonna lay on hands, healing Carla. And I'm gonna go and cure wounds Gale a couple of times. We are gonna drink one of the got like 3 of them I think left. The there, yeah, potion of angelic slumber. Can I get that out still? I really wish we could find more potions of speed. But they do seem to be rather rare. So let's check if we can actually do any toadstool crystal. That allow us to do any potions. We can get a greater healing potion. Yep, don't have hyena ears. And elixirs. Anything useful? We can get Colossus ones. Let's get Colossus. We'll get an elixir. Go on. Elixir of Vigilance as well. Grenades. Don't want to do that. Any coding. Really want those. We've got enough. Right. Who are we bringing? It's Shadowheart, isn't it? Actually, speaking of, let's take a look at the helmet. So Shadowheart has the Helldusk. You can see in magical, ordinary, darkness, up to, yeah. Can't give it to you because it means armor. You're fine with that. No. Can't give it to you if I don't. Fine with those. Well, we could give it to Lae'zel, I guess. We are probably bringing her in because we do need to go, like, when we're going to save her prince, then. I think we're gonna give it. Let's tell.
So Will's the Blade of Avernus now. I suppose that's a new sort of frontier for him.
Yep.
All
Join
right.
me.
Some company wouldn't hurt on the road, especially if there's trouble.
I mean, there's guaranteed to be trouble. What about Gale? Anything? Blade of Frontier? Blade of Avernus?
Do you feel that? The hells themselves tremble to face such a scourge as Will threatens to be. The Blade of Avernus, forged by a cambion, whetted on a dragon's hide. Those devils won't know what's coming for them.
Well, I'm glad that you're feeling optimistic about that. I'm not feeling that optimistic about that, but enough. They're in.
So, the Blade of Frontiers is dead. Long live the Blade of Avernus. I just hope he stays focused on battling infernal forces. The undead have it hard enough already.
Carla?
The Blade of Avernus. I can't think of a better man than Will to take up the title. It's about time someone stood up to the evil fucks populating the hells.
Kira?
The Blade of Avernus. I suppose hell is just another frontier.
I suppose so. Mince? Not sure he cares much for titles, from what we've talked to him.
A noble chant, is it not? Hail Will, Blade of Avernus! Well, yes, Boo, the horseless chariots of Avernus are impressive too. But that would be no kind of name, would it?
True enough. The horseless chariots, I assume, is, like, means the hell engines, or whatever they're called. Like, they are actual, like, motorized vehicles.
Will shall force all devil kind to tremble before him. The hells have much to fear.
Do indeed. Hopefully. Right. Guess we are switching out. We're switching out Carla. As much as I hate to say it.
Darling? Really? Oh, fuck.
Yes. That as I am. And then we're picking up Lae'zel again.
It is done.
Wonderful. Alright. Now, with these forces gathered, I think we are ready to hop back. Right. I need to check something, because I'm pretty sure. Key to Cazador's dungeon, key to Rampart. Forever. Oh. Did we not pick up a key off of Guard, Full House, Hospital? No, okay. Celtic's key from Raphael's safe. Full level key. Great. Okay. I thought we picked up a key from. Did pick up a key. So we got Cortash's hand because you can. Okay, yeah, right. Right. Let's see. I think what we're going to do is one of the things that I am very curious about is let's go see what happened to Gortash's parents. Because like last we heard, like they were being like puppeteered against their will by Gortash to act out like what ideal proud parents uh would be like. I mean, I have a like I would not be surprised that like either. I feel that they're just they've been taken over by the absolute because Gortash is no longer the one in control because Gortash is dead, or they just drop dead because of I don't know psychic backlash or whatever. But I am very curious to see what has happened with them. We shall go. We shall go and see that. We will also sell some stuff. We need to go and like we're definitely gonna go and take a look at like uh stuff that we've sold to like the armor and the weaponsmith and what was that? Brain demand death. Brain demand death. Right. Face the elder brain. Murder target Frank is still here. Where were the
Entire edition dedicated to one lord, dead or no, is a bit too much.
That way is the guild business. Was it up here? Cobblers? No, that just takes us to
Never run away like that again.
Lae'zel, was that a joke?
Only if you found it funny.
what? Firework, particularly gnomish field of art. No, indeed, more than simple craft, it's a way of life for some of them. I may explain why most possess such short fuse. Was that good to have her loosen up, I guess, a little bit. I mean, yeah, the Lae'zel just throwing out jokes is not something that I was exactly expecting. A little awkward as it was, but you know, like she put in the effort. Can't be mad at her. Right. I don't exactly remember where Enver Gortash's like where their shop was. I think it's this maybe. But since we are here,
Easier to don some armor.
let's take a look at what.
Learn to swing a sword.
Right.
If you can manage the extra weight, that is.
And all of that stuff that we. Yeah, Helmet of Grid gets. Countless was a tyrant. All those as well. Right. Oh, did you have? You had armor of agility, which is good, but not what we're looking for. We're not looking for warning, not the armor of storekeeper, not the shield of the unbound either. No. Then you just have 5,700 plate armor. I mean, it's 2 better AC, but it has like... Yeah, it doesn't do the reeling thing. Does not do the reeling thing. Let's just get our money then. We might have sold it to Fizz the Firecracker instead.
Something caught your eye then? Careful.
Let's see what you've got in
My wares
offer.
can take an eye right out.
There it is. Blackguard's plate. Oh, that's just a casual 15,200 gold. Okay. We're not getting that back, I guess. Pretty sure we sold that to her. Don't think. Yep. There's just nothing that we can.
My weapons won't be beat.
Right. Yeah. I mean, this is just better than. Don't think we have anyone give this to that doesn't already have a better helmet. We'll keep that in the inventory for now, just in case we figure out someone. I don't think we have anyone. I mean, we could give it to Minsk, I guess. Give it to Minsk. Right. Where did we? Was it here? This Yes, this is the Flim's Cobbler. Are you still under the effect?
Pardon, sir. This house is in mourning. Our son, the city's savior, Enver Gortash, was slain by absolutist conspirators.
I know what you did. I know that you sold your son into slavery. I mean, we already know. Like...
Oh no. You have things very... We love our...
Like, we already knew this. Like, she admitted as much already under mental interrogation. I guess not exactly mental interrogation, but whatever. Alright, so nothing has happened to them. They're still under the thrall of the, I guess, the Elder Brain? Question mark? Right, let's go to Rivington. Like, if nothing else, like, it doesn't seem like we have anything else that we can use this. I could have bought potions. That's what I could have done instead of. Well, I guess we're gonna jump back immediately from Rivington. I was like, okay, if we have nothing else that we can really do with the kind of small amount of money that we currently are holding, then we'll just, because, like, if I remember correctly, the statue, getting that statue made of yourself, costs 5,000 gold. Pretty sure. Not. It could have been 10,000, but I think it was 5,000. And I figured that, okay, maybe that's something. Maybe we're gonna do that, but I'm also. Instead of doing that, definitely should concentrate on getting actually useful stuff, such as more potions. Now the real question is, if we long rest, like one of the things that I'm kind of curious about is what happens if we take the Orphic Hammer and we smack the Astral Prism. Like, I'm gonna assume that it's not gonna work. I'm gonna assume that we can't even, like, drop the Astral Prism, like, on the ground to attack it, right? So I think it is just a question of, like, we need to go to a long rest and then, like, might open again or something. But, like, it also kind of feels weird to go to a long rest before, like, we're kind of in a, like, we're ready to go and take on the Elder Brain in a way. So it feels weird to sort of waste time, like, seeing if let's talk to Mohan. He was
my new friend.
I don't think I caught your name before, or anything else about you, for that matter.
Forgive me. My name is Mohan. I'm a consultant of sorts. Whenever someone worth knowing needs something worth having, there I am. And I have a good feeling about you.
You know, this has got to be the shadiest gnome that we have met so far. Anything interesting? No. Literally nothing interesting. Okay.
Godspeed.
I'm kind of surprised. Maybe I've missed it, but like I'm kind of surprised that we have not yet come across. We've not yet come across the what's his name? The
Welcome. We've even. Anyway, we cannot take your pick.
the Shadar Kai elf that we met in Act 2. Very surprised that we haven't come across it. Right. You don't have anything particularly interesting. You don't have anything particularly interesting. Arms and armor, because mostly it's just stuff you. Real question is, do you have? Yes, you have elixir of cloud fire. We'll take that. That. I don't need heals. I think, you know, we'll even sell all of the hill giant strength. I think they're, at this point, they're redundant. We'll throw in the oils of accuracy, not using that. For the oil of demonstrations as well. That arrow in there. Smoke powder arrow. Amulet of restoration is nice, but I don't think. Right, we got. Get ourselves a Morgfang. Anything else? Oh. No. Oh, there they are. Alright. Now, we don't have enough money to be tempted by the by buying ourselves. The statue. Right. But with that being said, yeah, I don't really know what to do. Like, I pretty much, I think I've scoured pretty much, like, all of the places that I can think of where the last piece of, like, dribbles could be. No, let's go to the Forge of the Nine, right? Like, we've...
It's not my type. He's not been near a razor in months.
I wonder why it's lost. I don't think I've... Talk to them. Anything new for you?
What can I do for you?
Did I take a look at your wares?
Of course. Wouldn't be alive to hold them if it weren't for you.
Anything of interest on you? That I think there wasn't really. Armor of persistence. All incoming legendary persistence. You gain resistance and blade ward. Nice. Unfortunately, it's like way too expensive. Okay. What about these? Boots of persistence. Legendary, you gain freedom of movement and long strider. Hold on. Freedom of movement. That I think those are actually pretty dope. Legacy of the Masters. +2 bonus to attack and damage rolls with a weapon. These are great. Hold on. why haven't I visited you before? Like all of those look pretty dope as a thing. I can't get armor resistance, but I can like these boots. Speedy light feet is like, eh. I think we're gonna definitely get boots of persistence. Also, um, self immolation. That thing. So yeah, definitely getting those boots. Uh, but get the boots go. There they are. Yeah. Now, so we get that, which means that ring of free action, we can actually swap it to someone else.
Will be done.
What's your gauntlets? You had the gloves of growling. Yeah, I think just getting more damage probably decent. Shadow Heart. Yeah, you want those boots. Got Dark Justice Series half blade. Got that. What is the ring situation like? Weapon attacks deal. I think we just give the caustic band over to ourselves. Switch out. Ring of free action. Then we swap that out. Give that over to Bizel.
Yeah, it was ripe with magic.
I think we're just gonna throw these over. I think we're done with those. Those can get sold off.
There is work to do.
Throw that over as well. Raven gloves. We are keeping the spellcrux and the gloves of thievery, definitely.
Assume nothing.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Add the wares. We'll add that helmet. Oh, add the wares. Yeah, we can't even drop the artifact. Can apparently use it though.
Such a curious artifact. So small and seemingly harmless, and yet it contains so much.
Okay. We just contemplated the artifact for a little bit there. Fair enough. Right. Raven gloves. And then Orphan lead. Before we do that, just in case there's like I don't think Minsk has an amulet on him, right? Amulet of Saloon's Chosen. Carla. Misty Step amulet. Mine. Up distance. Yeah. Invisibility. Very apt. Deal damage with energy. Oh. Ever reflecting. Don't have a helmet at all. Don't have any of that.
What to do?
Let's. I think we just throw the healing one, throw that over to Then we also want to check the traveler's chest in case there's something that we missed that's in there. We could sell. We could sell this, but we're not. Helldusk gloves. Gain +1 bonus to spell attack rolls and spell save. Weapon attacks deal an additional 1 to 5. For unarmed attacks deal an. This doesn't really help anyone. I mean, I guess this would be. Yeah, I think we just pick these up and add those to wares. Not gonna allow Bloodthirst to get sold because that seems like a recipe for disaster. Is there anything else? I know also, by the way, my inventory management is not great. Treasure chest is what it is. Nope, that was that. Alright. Leave camp. We'll sell them. We'll sell them over. Right. What was the? I think. God damn! I forgot to look. No, there was the. I'm just thinking maybe we just ignore the spell save DC and give the gloves over to Carla. Give these over to Carla because they do more damage than the additional damage she gets. No. But I do think that we're gonna the gauntlets that we saw.
What can I do for you?
Of course.
Wouldn't be allowed to hold them if it weren't for you.
Action, not reaction.
You selling that. That in there, and where were the gloves? Where were the gloves? There they are. Like, I'm gonna assume that this stacks. I'm gonna assume that this stacks. No. Actually, I think we're gonna give those gloves over to Carla. Right? Carla, your gloves are weapon attacks deal an additional 1 to 4 fire damage. You're not unarmed. Yep. You give those to Lae'zel. Not Lae'zel. He's money to me. Those gauntlets on.
Give up now.
And these. Carla. Carla. I do, by the way, very much like the song of Baldur, that's like plays in the background whenever we're in the Elsong Cavern. Right. But with that all figured out, wonder why this door is locked, but it doesn't like lock picking it doesn't fall. Let's go investigate, shall we? Guidance. Maybe this is the place where we find the last.
No time to rest.
We find the last. Last of. What's it called? Last of
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Okay. Bonzingud. Warhammer +1. Ace +2. Longsword +2. That looks like a devil's face. Gilded chest. Unwanted masterwork gauntlets. Okay. Unwanted masterwork greaves. Okay. Sure, we looted like an unwanted masterwork chest, or because like I'm pretty sure we looted it somewhere and then we sold it too, because like it is currently in the blacksmith's inventory there. Pretty sure we looted it somewhere and sold it. On weapon coatings. Pretty sure we've read this one. Laculite, Lost Candle, Silver. Can I? Okay, there's crates here. I'm gonna assume they're all just. Yep, they are all just. Okay, this was just apparently just a place that you could get some free loot from without it actually counting as stealing, which is like, okay, sure. Right.
Better than ever. It was all about Lord Gortash dying.
What can I do for you? Of course. We wouldn't be alive to hold them if it weren't for you.
Those. Where's on? Was there anything else? Oh, there wasn't this. I think that was everything. We are we are the poorest we've been in a long time. But we're gonna save here, and I think we're just gonna launch a long rest. And see what happens, because I do not have an idea as to how else we could open a portal to the prism realm that going on a long rest. Let's talk to our companion, see if there's anything.
A little rest to brush the road from Boo's fur, and then back.
Yep, back to adventuring, Shadowheart.
I wasn't expecting it.
Okay, doesn't look like there's anyone particular. Let's talk to Duke Ravengard, see if
the devil's stench lingers, but Will is yet a champion of the people. I had hoped he'd join me on the council, but he is his own man. I couldn't be prouder.
Baldur is still with us. He is the mind flayer that protects our minds from the absolute.
Gods, can it be? The man who raised the city's walls became an illithid.
You both know you owe your lives to me. I am not fallen. I am risen.
We must make this a secret we carry beyond the grave. No name is more sacred to the city than Balduran's. Not even mine. When people think his name or see his likeness, they must imagine a hero, not a horror.
How misguided you are.
Not sure I do get where he's coming from. Definitely get where he's coming from. Come to Balduran or...
Ready and waiting.
Yeah, I think... Anything from you, Volo? Anything new?
Whatever happens next, be sure.
Nothing new for any of our companions either. Okay, so... Hopefully we get to enter the astral prism. We'll just get... But if we don't, I am running out of ideas as to how we can accomplish that. Taking a little long. Oh, Mizora has things to say. Rising. Okay, what say the Mizora?
Ready and waiting.
Okay, that wasn't. Okay. Okay. I think.
If you had to pick one for a night of passion,
The one with that dink in his chest plate. I'd give him a few more.
We. It just says wait for the opportunity, right? How are we gonna do that? Are we just gonna wait? Like, it just makes no sense to just wait around and see if something.
Such a curious.
Nope, it is literally just that. Okay. I cannot think of isn't that the camp? FL's notes can't be sent to camp. Right. I am just Right. I mean, I think what I'm going to do is we're gonna try long resting for 2 more nights, and if that doesn't work, we're gonna reload to the first one, and I guess we'll just go after the Elder Brain.
I'm telling you.
I don't know how I'm supposed to, like, because let's see, can I, if I use it here?
Such a cure.
Nope, doesn't do anything. Not like anywhere. Yeah, it's not like there's anything. Nothing new from it. Nope. Okay, so we'll just basically speed run a couple long rests. And good wisdom, sport coin. One more. Okay, nothing happened this long rest either. Question mark. Nothing happened that long rest either. Let's go immediately for a next long rest. Let's go for a long rest. I have a feeling that this won't work. I just have that feeling. Nobody has any exclamation marks. Nothing. Right to sleep. No. Okay. Still nothing. Okay. camp. We're gonna load to the save that we made.
If you had to pick one for a night,
We're gonna load to the save that we made. Hmm. What am I missing? What am I missing about the artifact? Like, or the prism? Maybe we need to go and talk to the the Diabolist. Like, I mean, obviously, like, she's a specialist in like, I guess, traveling to hell and stuff from hell. But maybe she can do like other planar like plane shift stuff. Because like I would really hate for like to just leave Lae'zel's story like uncomplete. Incomplete is the correct word. But yeah, I mean we're nearby anyway, so let's go to the Diabolist, see what she has to say. Maybe she knows how to get.
Place the gelatinous cube in the alley.
Dr. Helsik.
Welcome back, Devil Slayer.
Oh.
What can I do for you?
Red. How are we doing on the... We'll take it.
Now you've seen...
I am conflicted. Confused and conflicted. What else? Done away with the foundry. Done away with Pilgrave's Mill. There's nothing to do in the guild hall. Graveyard's been sold. Hellstone Tavern, pretty sure, pretty comfortable. And there's only Baldur's Gate, like itself. We haven't really moved. So. Oh.
Those mortals were infected with tentacles, and the Elder Brain triggered their transformation. But was it deliberate or accidental?
Wasn't expecting to be getting into combat. Was not expecting to get into combat here. But I mean, I'll take it, I guess. One else. Wonder. I mean, I'm gonna guess that like we're still not gonna be able to go in or anything. And like considering that these are just taken mind flayer, not exactly going to be we're not going to be getting much out of it.
These boots have seen everything.
sure that the flaming fist could actually take care of it themselves.
Don't tell Mama.
I wonder if this is like, if this is actually going to trigger something now that we've triggered them, or whether this is just a case of also I completely pretty decent bow that she can there instead of dashing, but yeah, the flaming fist is probably like wins the fight. Not sure how much it helps. They're obviously going to they're going to suffer casualties if we weren't here. So, like, that's a dead one. There's like just the one mind player left.
Don't waste a step.
He's thankfully.
His brain is breaking free. We must discover where it is hidden before that happens.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
I just wanted to check though. Definitely check with
Let's get going. Can't slow down.
Maybe this whole people turn into mind players thing. Flaming Fist literally abandon their post and running somewhere. Maybe this is maybe this was necessary for something to happen with the astral prism. Maybe. I mean, I don't have any better ideas. Not have a. There isn't one at the guild hall. Oh, stupidly enough, there isn't. Oh. Okay. We'll save here. Save here. Try a long rest, and if this long rest doesn't trigger anything, then unfortunately I think we just have to confront the Elder Brain without having done the prism. Nobody has anything to say. Nope, it did nothing. Okay. Yeah, it just did nothing. Okay. Yeah, I think that just concludes that we're gonna go after the Elder Brain, and we're Yeah, I do not know.
Gortash was so clever. How'd he end up dead? Don't see the mouth asking that.
Right. So we need to decide who we're taking with and what we're gonna. I think the answer, yeah, like it does show that Mizora has. What does Zariel's protection even? attack will disappear to the hells and return after. He's got a lot of meta magic. He was a sorcerer?
Ready and waiting.
Yep, you're ready and waiting. Right. So yeah.
Is some...
Wait
Are
for
you
me.
sure that's the best?
Yep.
Confirmed.
Okay, and then because I think this is the strike group that we're gonna go with. We're gonna bring Shadowheart, we're gonna bring Gale, and we're gonna bring Carla. Come on, we're heading out. That camp. Right. Now we need to do some inventory management, figure out what we're going to. So I think Carla is. She is going to be under the effects because she now has the Baldur and Giant Slayer, right? Double damage from your strength modifier. She wants to have 27 as her strength modifier. That done.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Shadowheart. Please cast Hero Speed. Go. Then you can also cast Fair. That's fine. Let's actually figure out the what do we want on our Spirit Guardians? Yes. Beacon of Hope? Yes. All of those. Sanctuary? Yes. Yes. Lesser Restoration, Death Ward, yes. Mask Cure Wounds, Greater Restoration, Planar Ally, Heal, Flame Strike, yes. I think all of those look fine. I'll be honest, we're doing this, and afterwards we're gonna cast Planar Ally, I think. So Heal seems slightly pointless, so we'll take Banishment instead. Greater Restoration, Flame Strike. Yep, I think that's what we're gonna go with. Gale, what are you gonna go with? What was it? Wasn't Vampiric Tusk, it was Dethrone. Right, we're keeping Magic Missile, we're keeping Shield. Thunderwave has really not been one that we've really used a lot, but, yeah, I think we're gonna take out Knock. We're keeping those, and then yeah, I think those are the spells that he wants to have. Hail. Mage Armor on himself. Do we have any other buffing spells? We're definitely testing that, I guess. We'll animate. At some point. Thoughts is not necessary. I buy. I think that's what we're gonna do.
No time to dally.
Any others? Yes, we want.
What now?
You. 8. I probably should have casted that.
A long way to go.
Fine. Cast 8 from the shield. And I think that's. Then we have the correct gloves on. And then yeah, I think we have Elixir Peerless Focus. Where is Elixir? There it is. I think we're gonna give that over. You don't have anything that gives you advantage on con saves, right? Elixir of Peerless Focus.
Quite ready for you.
Gale, what do you have? Unwalker, Squawkwall, Slayer, Knowledge, Skull Swell, Potent. Yeah, you don't have that either. We'll give Peril of Power over there. What elixir do we want to give Gale? That's the thing. I think the answer to that is also Elixir of Peerless Focus. Maybe? No, I think we actually just want to give him a elixir, like just to give him an extra damaging spell slot that he can.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
I think we're also gonna give him. He's got that. She's got that. She's got that. So what do we do with our elixir? Do we go for an elixir of bloodlust? Is that what we're gonna do? I think the first thing, however, that we do this so that we can second level spell slot. Cool. Bollocks. Well, that was not worth it. No, I should have just used the short rest, I think. Okay. Right. So the real question comes down to what are we? I think we're gonna give this over to Carla. Give one of these over to Shadowheart as well. Why not? Right. What is the elixir that we're gonna be going with ourselves? Heroism. Yeah, we're alert, so can't be surprised anymore. So vigilance doesn't help. Lawful movement doesn't help. Colossus or bloodlust or heroism. And temporary hit points and I mean the bless does. Yeah, we'll drink this for now, I think. Then light on him, and then you this in. So we'll spell slot back, and then. Right, and then we
one with the weave.
Gale. Okay, I think that is what we're going to do, and so we're going to go to the Temple Ball, and we'll end this. End this.
The gods are watching me.
Control. What's the roof down there? Oh, right. Yeah, it was. No? Hold on. Yeah, it wasn't this way. I still hate the sort of creepy music, or not exactly music, but the ambiance. That's the word that I was looking for. kill all of these. Know that we're coming. Speaking of, actually, Carla, Shadowheart, Gale, Carla, Shadowheart, Gale, and we're about as set as we'll ever be. I think. Covered legs. Skeleton. We've read that particular book, Evading the Elder Brain, at least a couple of times already. Right? Pretty sure we might as well read it just in case. The Emperor as interrogated by Wyrm. Right. Okay, yep. Probably Alright. Wait, really? There was an ancient sigil here? Cool. There was an ancient sigil here. Fair enough. Right. Save here. We're off to, the final confrontation, I guess. Probably we'll have to fight our way to get to the Elder Brain. Go to the Morphic.
Pristine darkness in every direction.
Baldurin's helmet, by the way, just looks stupid. It genuinely just does. I mean, it doesn't look stupid in in a way. Like it's I feel that it's
on rock as your vessel cuts through.
Like I feel it's very sort of historically accurate and simple, which would have been the case when like Balduran was like active, right? Like definitely. But it's still just I hate how it looks compared to like the flawed Helldusk helmet that we had. Not the most epic of entrances, I'll be honest. Going in with a small skiff and then, like, it would have been. I feel it would have been far more epic had you know.
An overwhelming force pushes into your mind. The brain. It is here.
is infused with magic. The brain is here.
I don't want to smell the brine.
Need to find a way forward.
Not want to smell it. Goods delivered upstairs. Terrazul, 6 pouches. Dream Mist, 14 vials. Wyvern Toxin, 2 bottles. GQ Blue, 2 double bottles. Basilisk Oil, 3 bottles. Spectator's Eye, 1. Talks with those 3 are going nowhere. I don't know what they want, and I'm going to just, I'm close to just cutting contact. No good comes from negotiating. Strange. I have a feeling that whoever it was that was thinking that probably didn't get to. Good. Good. That is
waiting, preparing, calculating, evolving.
Yep.
My brain's about to collapse in on itself.
Stronger than before. Much stronger. They can strike us like that. We're close. Almost close enough to strike back.
True. The last place I thought I would find just a randomly. Alright. Potion of Heroism, Drow Poison, Silver Goblet, personal note. I don't know why I'm always the one being sent to smuggle goods into High Hall. I value my neck just as much as everyone else here, and those traps are just as dangerous as the day they were installed. It's only fair that I get a danger bonus for this work, so if you find this cash, it's because I'm keeping it here for my retirement. I mean, I don't feel too sorry to say that you didn't make it. Not make it. And surprisingly, empty chests were actually. You know what? We'll get a good boy. We'll get a good boy over. Headless. Old ledger. This is a ledger of contraband merchandise from a team of Knights of the Shield smugglers, with additional notes to the effect that under pressure from the newcomer Gortash for smuggling into the upper city, they've been forced to fall back on using this long unused route, a subterranean creek that connects them. I wonder if there was a way to catch them first. So look very like they already look freaky because like they're brains with like legs on them, but now they're also apparently like spouting some kind of tentacles. Okay, dead inflected armor. You know what? I think we're gonna get
Let's get going.
Deva.
Let's be on my way.
gentlemen. Rolliest teddy bear. For whatever reason, we could jump over that chasm, I guess. I have a feeling that the reason that we can jump over that chasm is because there is a, like, as we approach that sort of bridge-like connection, it's gonna like crumble essentially, and we're gonna have to be forced doing that. Okay, you're sitting there.
Try me.
Wait. Where the? Oh, come on, AI.
Yes?
Like, that is not even, like, how are you confused by that jump?
Certainly.
What am I to do?
Also, why is the Deva just standing there looking like a dunce?
Onward,
Like, he can
ever
fly.
onward.
Okay, now he moves.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
There's two different ways to get to.
Another step forward.
Dominated. Controlled. Crowd.
Yeah. It's going to be a difficult fight, alright. A difficult fight, alright.
Prime spot for an ambush.
Okay. He saw prime spot for an ambush, right? He made the perception. Am I not seeing the enemies? They didn't appear. Didn't appear on my. Okay, this is a prime spot for an ambush. Are we getting ambushed? Doesn't seem like we're getting. Okay, we are. Okay, so basically the perception check was for whether or not we would be surprised. Okay. Right. Got more than enough rages. More than enough rages.
So much for peace. Still breathing.
Good try.
Despite everything.
Good try, little buddy. Oh, okay. Okay, cool. That's what they do, apparently. Hit the burst. It bursts in. Okay. Cool. Not really cool, but like. Right. Oh, that's gonna. You know what? We'll throw.
One can't always be a gentleman.
Cannot always be a gentleman. How much is? We are just gonna try and not waste resources. That's our primary concern.
Bye forever, pal.
Okay, Mash. Mash. More of them. Okay,
Can't even catch my breath.
No, we'll have to react like a button. Right.
Battle of wits.
Now they're vulnerable to piercing damage, but I don't have any spells that would allow me to inflict such. The real question is, should I just throw? Maybe I just throw a scorching. Yeah, I mean we've got arcane recovery. Oh, critical miss. Damn it. And a miss.
I'm heating up. Moving.
Nope. Very cool, Carla. Very cool.
Survival is all that matters.
The blood, like having the bloodlust would be cooler, but like he needs the she needs the the cloud giant strength. Vulnerability to piercing damage really working in our favor there.
A rough tempest I will raise.
Rough tempest will raise. That's block that. Ah, okay. That's the thing. Caustic brine is flammable, explosive even. Don't seem to be spawning anymore.
Now this is my happy place.
Should have gone for the bonus action attack instead. Okay.
Over there.
Oh well. Ah, and I missed.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Damn it. let's take a couple of steps.
Corruption is in the air. It infects everything it touches.
You don't need to stand in the caustic brine. Right. Let's get that healing up a little bit. If Deva can be as it is.
Hey, good looking.
Carla. Pick one of them. There we go.
Never a dull moment.
Right. Don't think we're gonna be like psychic. Got a bunch of psychic resistance to elixirs. In case we need. Okay, I'll punch Shadow Heart.
They'll catch a break.
Corruption is in the air, the Emperor. Corruption. Like corruption. Like I thought these were spawns of the Elder Brain. Like, is the crown corrupting the Elder Brain?
Thrall. Break. Control.
I was thinking of maybe we need to, just before we go in, like maybe we need to combine like the 3 nether stones or something to like together to do it, but no, it doesn't appear to be. Any other useful stuff here? That looks to go towards the train. Door.
My faith will guide me. Let's see what my touch
Lockpick
can
that
do.
door. Easy enough.
No time to rest.
Goes. Storage area probably. Roralis Drusellis. Hastily written note. I'm sorry, Listelius. I held them off as long as I could. That thing, it's been digging into my mind like a burning wick melting a candle. Its voice cuts through my eardrums and into my spine. The others. What was done to them, I can't face it. We fought so hard to chisel our place into Baldur's Gate. Please forgive me for not being as strong. Get out of here. For me. For Raleigh. Oh no! Thank God I didn't do any fire damage. That could have ended up probably not tragically, but just like wasting a resources. Okay. I wonder.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
Let's march.
I've got a long road ahead. Breathe deep.
Not that long of a road, I think.
Pounding. Must be drawing close.
Right. Yep, I think this is gonna be the final battle then. This is the final battleground. Or are we permanently mined? Yeah, we appear to be permanently. Let's throw a couple of potions of flying around. Carla, Shadowheart, Gale can fly on his own. Honestly, Throw some universal resistances out as well. Else. Code that. Scale. Yeah, Bloodlust just probably doesn't work on this boss. That's just the thing. Doesn't work. Drink another elixir of heroism. I think we're just gonna go for the Colossus, maybe. That doesn't work. That doesn't help. Spell slot doesn't. I'll light upon everyone in here. Welcome. Great.
What's cooking?
Carla, you can also put your weapon.
My faith protects me.
Those out.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Throw a potion of like slumber. Over to Shadowheart because Shadowheart can use that to get back some spell slots. Go.
Have a lot on my mind. Well, in it.
Save again. Dun 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 dun. We are about to. You know what? We just like Colossus is Colossus is don't need that. You can always get Colossus if Cloud Giant. Cloud Giant gets us quite. I think psychic resistance just. Yeah, I think we're gonna go with elixir psychic resistance.
What path lies before me?
Come on, guys.
Deathly silence. The air is stale and putrid.
It's close. Have the stones ready.
Your blood slows. Your senses strung so tight they could snap in an instant.
Nether brain.
You think you know why you are here? You think that by killing the Chosen and taking the Netherstones, you can destroy me? You are wrong.
That is a massive pseudopod?
It's messing with your mind. Don't listen to it. Use the stones.
I will attempt to break through the brain's defenses. Yay, guidance. Breakthrough we do.
By eliminating Ketheric, Orin, and Gortash, you have simply unbound me. Exactly as I intended. The crown is now mine to command. Mine alone.
Don't listen to it. Focus on the crown.
I'm tempted to take this because I feel that there's probably an achievement to be taken there, but nothing is immune to influence. I will determine. Nope. But charisma is our best stat for this. We could really use something other than that roll, however. 14, still not enough. No, guidance was not enough. Last try. A natural one. Fitting in a way. Fitting in a way.
The crown is not my weakness. It is what made me what I am. I needed the crown to build an army. I needed the chosen to bring it to me. They would not have surrendered it freely, so I gave them what they wanted. Power. Just enough that they would play their part in my design. Their part has ended. The next orders will be mine.
I won't allow it. Again, dominate it.
Okay, I guess we're going for... And not enough. Not much we can do here. I think we just lose this.
And you had your role to play too. Who do you think told the Chosen about the astral prism? Who do you think planted the knowledge of Orpheus's power and the fear of what it could do? When the Chosen sent my thralls to retrieve the prism, who do you think let the Emperor slip its leash, knowing it would be the one to bring you to me?
We were part of its plan.
I only needed one Netherstone loosened from the Chosen's grasp to guarantee my freedom. You brought all three back to me. In doing so, you have liberated me. This was your role, and it is complete. Now you will witness the grand design.
Shit! No! It's all been leading to this! We stop the brain! Now!
Strength is our best ability for this. But, yeah. I wonder if we had a chance if we had actually gotten all three, like, previous attempts correct. I'm gonna imagine not. Only 1 out of 3 succeeded. That's sad.
This is not over.
Wait, what? Now I feel like I really shouldn't have used those inspirations because I feel that this is probably how it would have ended regardless. God damn it. Does the Elder Brain have to strip naked in the process?
Pulled you out just in time. The situation is worse than I thought. This is an Elder Brain, no longer. The magic of the crown has caused it to evolve.
Oh god, is this our...
It has become something more. A nether brain.
Did you expect this?
I was as surprised as you were. It has been anticipating our every move from the start. I underestimated it. We will need to rethink our plan.
Not sure we have much of a plan. Okay, he just goes there and walks off apparently. We'll follow, I guess. Where are we supposed to go? We need to follow him? Never mind, there it is. Oh, I remember. There's a sweet one. What are the journal? Yeah. Okay. What was the... Yeah, we didn't find last piece of dribbles we found. Wonder what was... Where could it have... Also, why the hell? Like, why are all of my buffs gone?
I have assessed our encounter with the Netherbrain from every angle. I know why we failed.
Because I'm not illithid, is that it?
The problem was not the stones.
Yep.
The problem was you. You can make only one move at a time, but the Netherbrain calculates every possible move at once. It knows what you will do. It knows everything you could possibly do. You cannot outmaneuver it. To defeat it, you would have to think like an illithid. Better yet, be one. Your mind is not capable of this. Mine is. You will give the stones to me. I will assimilate Orpheus, and then I will be able to leave this prison to face the brain.
You say assimilate Orpheus. What do you mean by that?
I will consume his thoughts, his knowledge, his brain.
Oh. There's another way. We will free Orpheus.
You still don't trust me. After all we've been through, remember, I have been your salvation from the very beginning. Your knight in shining armor. I freed you from the Nautiloid, prevented you from crashing to your death. I have protected you ever since, at no small cost to myself. I came to you as a leader, but I did not shy away from showing you vulnerability. I needed you as much as you needed me. I was not above recognizing this. When you discovered my true identity, I did not flinch from the truth. I never lied to you, not once. I am just like you. We have the same enemy, the same story. I encouraged you to fulfill your potential, all while protecting you from harm. Now I ask you for the last time to trust me. Release the Netherstones to me.
Why should I trust you? You withheld information from me at every turn. Also, I would like to point out there's a little bit of a flaw in his plan, because like if he didn't foresee the Netherbrain, but the Netherbrain foresaw him being illithid, or me becoming one, will change nothing.
It is true that I withheld reality. I showed Orpheus and his guards as evil beings. And I appeared to you in the form of someone you would trust. Someone who wasn't a mind flayer. But I am a mind flayer. Illusion is my language, just as words and actions are yours. Do not judge me for being true to myself. I have never judged you.
I have the hammer. I will free Orpheus.
I told you we have to trust one another. I told you the Githyanki would only want to kill you for what you are. Still, you choose to break our alliance. Even united, the Netherbrain was going to be an impossible enemy. But apart, we have no chance of survival. Very well. Since you will not work with me, you work against me. You leave me no option but to join the Netherbrain.
And am I going to be so super sad?
Free Orpheus.
I'm going.
Just hope he'll be receptive to us.
I'm going to be so super sad about the fact that we do not have Lae'zel with us. God damn it! I'm also super sad about all the fucking buffs that we lost.
Where to?
All right, what now?
Literally all of them just gone. Ah.
His eyes are unseeing, his voice silenced. But even with his mind caged, you can feel his power.
All right. I think this is where we're going to take a little bit of a break on this cliffhanger. And because I do need to get something to eat. I will have a second stream today later on. I would estimate in about 2 or so hours. And hopefully we'll get to the end of this story. But thank you for watching. Hope you have had a good time. Hope you'll be here for the next one as well, as we reach the climactic conclusion of this story, whatever that may be. As I always say, good day, good afternoon, good evening, good night, or good morning, whatever happens to be the time of day for you. You have a good one.